Welcome, welcome, welcome! I am the Geeky Meerkat, and I'm coming to you today with a Rubik's Cube challenge! Is the challenge today to shuffle this Rubik's Cube up as much as you can and solve it as quick as you can? No. I have a far more interesting Rubik's Cube challenge for you today. Today, we're going to break our Rubik's Cube. We're going to break our Rubik's Cube, so let's put in a disclaimer. If you break your Rubik's Cube and you cannot repair it, it is not my fault. It is your own fault for breaking your Rubik's Cube. So that being said, don't break your Rubik's Cube. Now, let's break our Rubik's Cube. To break our Rubik's Cube, we are going to rotate one of the sides a half turn, just like that. We're then going to take our thumb and pry out a piece. Now, I've been trying to do this video for a few attempts here, and I keep on fumbling around with my Rubik's Cube. And I found that if my thumb is getting sore and I can't rip the piece out as much as I'd easily like, get yourself a pair of keys. Slide the keys in there and pop it right on out. See? Comes right out. Have our piece right here. Make sure none of your other pieces go sliding around there. There we go. You can see the inner workings of a Rubik's Cube. We're going to take this piece and rotate it, and we're going to put it back in to our Rubik's Cube. There we are. Now, you can notice here that the only piece that is in the wrong position is that white-red one that we just messed with there. I'm going to give you a spoiler here. This Rubik's Cube is in an unsolvable state. I picked that one at random, mind you, but it doesn't matter. This Rubik's Cube cannot be solved anymore. The only way that I can solve this now is if I rip this piece out, rotate it, and put it back in. Or I can take the whole entire thing apart and put it back together in a solid state. In any event, it involves ripping out more pieces. So we're going to do that. We're going to rip out another random piece here. We're going to stick with an edge piece. So we get our trusty set of keys here. Pop a piece out. Take it, rotate it, and pop it back in. And so notice it is just those two pieces there that have been popped out, rotated, and put back in. We're going to call this a pair. So, is this in a solvable state? If yes, then what are the chances that we happen to pick a solvable state? If no, is it that it was impossible for us to pick a good pair? Or is there some reason? What is the chances that we can solve this Rubik's Cube now, given a random pair of edge pieces have been swapped? It doesn't necessarily have to be on the same face. It could have been that piece right there as our second piece. It could have been that piece right there. It doesn't matter. Just what are the chances that two random pieces, when swapped, will be a solvable state? So let me know. I know the answer, but do you guys?